In one of my videos yesterday, I had said something to the effect that I think understanding is not always possible, and I kind of stand by that. I I think our capacity to understand is great, but also perhaps does not extend to everything, and in some cases there is no substitute for experience or perspective, right? In as much as I think it is good to try and understand how other people think or how they feel, to conceptualize how the world around you works, I think it's not always possible to some extent where we are limited by our own experience. It's like trying to explain, sight to a blinded man. And with regards to people particularly, their perspective is not something that can be, I think, adequately replicated. Their perspective, it's the amount of like innumerable factors that go into developing how a person views the world around them. Their perspective is dynamic, and it's something that is entirely unique to them. I think perhaps women are a prime example of this. I would tend to take the position that women are not evil, but different enough to make it functionally the same thing. And I hope people or men learn to dwell with them according to knowledge, but there's something to the notion that you can get a feel for how they will behave in any given scenario, but as to why they're going to behave that way, not really. They, for whatever reason, I think they're seeing something you're not. They have motivations that you don't. And again, with the rest of understanding, I don't think it's always possible, but I think that idea for getting a feel for the circumstance you're in, or just how the person's going to behave, in spite of the fact that you don't understand why they're behaving that way, there's something to be said for that. Walking by faith, not by sight, I guess. I don't know. Maybe more of a intuitive, empirical approach. P.S. Why is it that all punching dummies are male? At least I've never seen a female punching dummy. It's kind of misandrous or misogynistic. I'm not for sure which. Equal rights, never mind. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.